let's start off with Henrik Ibsen's A Doll's House, Act 3. Let's get this started with last we left off. We had a giant problem. The thing is, now that the balance has basically been peaceful, there's literally a sort of problem that started happening. We have literally no idea where to put these last two pieces of the problem together, and so we're going to have to do desperate measures. And so we devise a new plan. Make sure that we admit it. Now, what last we left off, it basically left off with them dancing, and then finally this happened. They decided, hey, you know what? Let's go dance. They go into dance and dance, just dance. Boom, 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 and that all happened. And basically, after all that happened, literally lots and lots of things happened. Phase 1 is initiation. And of course, the guy is like, you are a loser, man. You're a loser. Why did you do it, wife? And she's all like, why? Why did you borrow money? This is the exact reason why I don't want you to borrow money. All right. We're going to have to keep up normal presence. I'm going to try to bribe the guy. And you know what? Okay, you know what? You should not go ahead and watch the kids anymore. And she's all like, dude, I thought you were my man. And so, of course, she realizes that they were looking at the puzzle all wrong. They couldn't put it like this. No matter how many times they attempted, they would have to use something else first. Then would this piece fit. And so she realized that for all this time, she has basically been his doll, and she has basically never actually ever had any independence at all. She realized this when she split the problem in two. She realized that the problem was not that he just didn't realize things. It's just that he just is very unaware of other people's presences and how they actually do things, because that's the whole point of doing all this. She realized that her husband loved not her, but the idea of her being dependent on him. So when she finally put that last piece of puzzle in, it all clicked. And she basically realized how all this is actually mind-numbing too. So what happens next? Well, the next thing that happens is that everyone is starting to get a little bit quiet, and they realize that they just can't live together. And then, well, Nora realized that. Helmer thought that, hey, you can still live with me, man. You're still my wife. You have motherly duties, you know. No, I don't know. I have a better sacred duty than that. I'm this duty to me as a human being. And of course, there's a big argument. And she said to herself, look, we've been married for 8 years now. And this is the first time, since the first time we've ever met, that we talked about serious stuff. Why would I talk to you about serious stuff? That would just ruin your entire life. And I would like to say it. I'm not your doll. In fact, my dad and you have treated me badly. How so? Like this. The thing is, my dad called me a doll, and he told me his opinions. I agreed to them, but if I had my own personal opinions, I had to keep them to myself, because if I told him my personal opinions, he would become really mad. And so I was his doll. I had to do his bidding. I had to do everything his way. And then suddenly I went to you. I just traded doll masters. You still want me to act like a doll. No wonder my father let me marry you. But oh, come on. That's a little overkill, right? Sure, some of those things happen, but that's a little overkill. No, it's not overkill, because it's the truth, man. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I'll treat you as my pupil, not my doll. You don't have the right to teach me. But Nora, and then they have a bunch more argument, and she finally says, I'm leaving. Okay, I'll always think about you, sure, but there's only one way we can get back together. What is it? That we both change in a very, very miraculous way, and I do not believe in miracles anymore. And then we could live like an actual marriage. And then she leaves the door, and then while Helmer is like complaining, like, what the heck just happened? What sort of thing just happened? She left. She just closed the door on him. Boom. And that's about it. And that's where the last piece of the puzzle comes into is. And that's it. So hopefully you guys actually understood all that. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys actually did understand all this. I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, shout out. Peace. Bye-bye. And please, please, please wear a helmet.